Hi everyone, Erin Akey here from Erin and Ben's Plexus Slim.
And I'm Ben Akey, also from Ben and Aaron's Plexus Slim.
And we wanted to take a minute and make a video. A lot of people have been asking us, well, why Plexus? You do a radio show about health and fitness, you do these anti-obesity tours. Okay, why Plexus? Why is that so important to you? We keep hearing you talk about it. So we felt like the easiest way to explain would be in a video to tell you why we love Plexus. So let me start by telling you how we found Plexus. We were both very passionate about healthy living. I was a former 350-pound, very morbidly obese person. I had lost a lot of weight through gastric bypass surgery, and we became runners. Did our first half marathon in 2010? 10 or 11. And then as things would happen, I had a little accident and I broke my back and I was no longer able to run. And at this point, I was also a certified personal trainer, teaching water fitness. Ben was a certified personal fitness chef. And we were just preaching about healthy living and anti-obesity all over the country. So here I am. I can't go out on the road anymore. I couldn't even do the radio show for a while. Remember, I couldn't go to the radio station even. And I had to have a spinal fusion. So in the midst of my pity party, some of my old habits crept back in, because we all know weight loss surgery is not a guarantee for weight loss that's permanent. If you don't change your habits, you're going to gain your weight back.
Correct.
So I found myself having regained about 40 pounds. Ben had regained about 35 pounds because he wasn't running, because it was something
At least.
Yeah, a little more than that. Because running was something that we did together.
Right.
So finally, after a year, literally a year of telling my friend Casey, no way, I'm not trying that. Even though I knew she was a nurse, I knew Sarah Marble, her upline, was a nurse. I just thought, no, it's some pyramid scheme, some diet fad. I don't want any part of it. Network marketing, blah. And finally, I just got so desperate, I said, okay, give me a little bit of that pink stuff, but don't tell anybody I'm doing it. So I liked it, and reluctantly, Ben let me purchase a month's supply from Casey. And I noticed things starting to change. I noticed that my energy was a little better. I noticed that I wasn't craving the junk. And then you started taking it.
Right.
Reluctantly,
but I saw that you were having some success with it. You were feeling better. You weren't having the sugar crashes and such, and so I said, hey, I'm going to give it a try, because I knew I was overweight too, and I was going to need to do something, and I was having some cholesterol and blood pressure issues myself.
But we both said there's absolutely no way we're going to make a business out of this. And we had purchased it retail, and finally, I said, okay, Casey, I'm going to sign up as an ambassador because I want to cheat. I'm thrifty. My finances are suffering right now. When we had to cancel a bunch of tour dates when I broke my back, and it cost us a lot of income. So I went ahead and signed up as an ambassador to get the products wholesale. And when I realized Ben was going to be using them with me, I signed him up right under me. And I don't think he was real thrilled about that.
No, because I wasn't sold on Plexus to begin with at that point. So I was still skeptical of it. I was skeptical of the whole program and everything about it. So I was doing it reluctantly and was not for this idea of signing up as a distributor.
But we did it. And that was the last week of September of 2013. And I was one of those closet Plexus ambassadors, because I was so concerned that my presence in the weight loss surgery community and the weight loss blogging community and things like that, I was so afraid to come out of the closet and talk about this, because I knew people would just ream me and say, oh my gosh, here she is. She's doing that network marketing thing, and she's doing that diet, doing that fad. And the more research I did, being a nutritionist, I did my research and I realized, wait a minute, this is the exact opposite of a diet. This is a lifestyle change. And I am really starting to feel good. The weight started coming off. We took a cruise and people saw pictures of us and said, what are you guys doing? So we realized it was time to go public. And I prayed about it quite a bit. And I said to myself, you know what? I know there are some people that are going to flame me, but I don't care. I feel so good. At that point, we were both down about almost 20 pounds.
Right, a little over 20 pounds actually.
Well, you lost quicker than I did.
But it was more noticeable on me because it changed the look of my face. My face was thinner, and people were noticing that, especially in pictures that we were posting on Facebook about the cruise.
Right.
And on top of that, my waist had changed in that I'd already gone down, I think, 2 pant sizes.
Yeah, it was crazy because he was in a 42 when we started Plexus, and now 36s are loose on him, and he's 6'5". So, and I'm 6 feet tall, and I was wearing size 16 pants, and I'm now wearing 10s comfortably, and I can wear 8s. They're a little too tight. I still have to have skin removal. I have a lot of loose skin because altogether I've lost over 150 pounds. But it's amazing just the way our bodies have been changing and the way we feel has been changing. Ben is off of his cholesterol meds. I'm off of my ulcer medication. That was over $150 a bottle twice a month. I mean, it was crazy. And so we went public, and I took some heat, but you know what? For the 5 or 6 people who unfriended me on Facebook and wanted to, say terrible things about me and call me a sellout and all of this, I don't really care, because here we are now. It's a little over a year later. I am a senior Ruby ambassador, making my way towards Emerald. So I'm hoping that Ben and I will be doing the hula in Hawaii with Plexus next year. And I'm hoping we'll both be driving our Lexuses
Absolutely
all around the country as we try and help other people learn about this amazing tool. And Ben is a senior gold ambassador who just missed Ruby this month by a few points. So by next month, he'll be a Ruby ambassador. And we have this amazing team of people under us. I have 2 girls who are gold. I have several other people about to go gold. And I know I have one girl who's totally replaced her teaching income. I have a girl on my team who is off of one of her meds for diabetes. Her blood sugars are at a point where she doesn't need it. I have people off cholesterol meds, migraine meds. If you add up all the weight lost on our team, this is not including customers. This is just ambassadors. It's close to a ton with the 350 people on the team. So that means more to me than the 5 or 6 haters that might unfriend me on Facebook. I don't really care, because I feel like finally, I almost want to cry when I think about it, because it took me almost 40 years to know God's purpose for my life, and it's fighting obesity, because it almost killed me. And I just didn't realize that Plexus was going to be a part of that. In addition to the public speaking, the radio show, I never dreamed this would happen. Network marketing is not something I ever wanted to be a part of. I knew so many people who did all these different network marketing businesses, and all they did was put money in, and they never made any money. And I can't get passionate about kitchen things and makeup and all of that stuff. But something that is truly changing lives for health and finances, I can get passionate about, and I am passionate about. And I know there's people who make fun of us because everywhere we go, we have on something Plexus. We don't leave the house without a shirt. I have on one of my new shirts. Thank you, Celeste Gwynn, for posting this. That's how I found this awesome shirt. We don't care, though, do we?
Right. We were happy where we are. We're making great progress. I'm more healthy now than I've been since I was 30 years old. I feel fabulous. I've lost 60 pounds.
He had his best. He broke 3 hours in a half marathon,
right,
which makes me mad because I can't run with him anymore.
And my cholesterol is back to normal, so there's no need for prescription medication for that. My blood pressure is at normal. There's no need for prescription medication to alter my blood pressure. So I have no side effects from taking weird, strange drugs and medications. I'm taking all natural Plexus every day and doing it faithfully and seeing all this success.
And people say, why Plexus? Well, why not? What have you got to lose? If, we invested $34.95 to try and change our health, and now we've ended up creating a serious business that is going to take care of our family in the future, as well as changing our health. and getting to sit back and watch all the other people on our team and their customers and all their health change. And it's mind boggling. It is completely mind boggling. So when someone says to me, why Plexus? I say, why not? I was a complete idiot when it came to network marketing. And if it were not for Sarah Marble and John Marble, if you've not been to Sarah's Plexus Slim, or if you're a guy, go out there and read John's Pink Drink. I mean, John was the same way. He didn't get it either about network marketing. And we've learned so much from the people in this company that went before us, all the different leaders, Sonia Dudley and Lori Harrison and Jen Hawkins, in addition to Celeste and Sarah and John and, you know, just all these, Helen McFadden. There's just all these amazing people, too many to name. And so I say, don't ask me why Plexus. Ask yourself, why not? If you're sick and tired of not liking your job, not liking where you are financially, health-wise, why not give it a shot? You know, we don't think twice when doctors give us all these medications. And have you ever seen the commercials with the side effects? You know, up to and or death. But we take all that and don't think anything about it. We drink these energy drinks. You know, we eat fast food, we eat processed food. But then we're going to say why to an all-natural, plant-based, healthy supplement like Plexus? That makes no sense to me, and I could kick myself for not doing it a year earlier. But then I sit back and say God's timing, because with some health issues that we were having with me, a year earlier wouldn't have been the right time. So I don't look in the past, I look towards the future, and I'm so grateful to Tarl and Alec and Alfred and Vincent Orlick and everything that he does, and Chris Pike and all the people at Plexus Worldwide, and especially Aaron Fagan in Biloxi. You are a rock star, girlfriend. We love you. And, you know, my sponsor, Casey Brown, for getting me involved. We just feel like this is the biggest blessing in the world. And if you've been seeing people post about it like us, and you haven't given it a shot, and you're struggling with weight, you're struggling with blood sugar, pain, finances, you're looking for some purpose in life, don't say why Plexus, say why not. Give it a shot. I mean, you literally have nothing to lose, except for some bad habits, maybe some pounds, maybe some improvement in your health. Why not?
I agree, totally, completely. You can change your entire life with this, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and can find a new way and a new career for your own life.
You really can, and it's such a blessing to help others. And that's not to say every single person is going to turn Plexus into a primary source of income, but you know what? With Plexus, anything you want is possible. If you work hard and get out there and get after it, and the feeling that you'll get when your health is improving and you're helping other people's health improve, that is way better than any paycheck we ever get. We love paying the bills, don't get me wrong, but it's even more important and more special when we hear stories of people who feel better. So no more asking why Plexus, ask yourself why not.
I agree.